Hey everybody, Curtis here with another pedal demo for you. This time it is the Owly from Pedal Projects. I'm going to be using my MJT VTT Telecaster guitar with Porter pickups into my matchless Lightning 15-watt amplifier into its 112 speaker cabinet, mic'd with a Sennheiser E906, and here is my clean tone. And here is the drive side of the Owly. So what we have here in the Owly from Pedal Projects is a very cool low-gain overdrive and boost pedal in one. You can use the two circuits independently. There is an order toggle switch right here. So when that switch is pointing to the drive side of the pedal, your guitar signal is coming in, going through the boost, and then into the drive. When it is pointing the opposite way, it's coming in, going to the drive, and then going to the boost. So if you wanted to increase the volume of the drive sound, you would want it pointing to the boost, and then you would want to turn the overdrive on first and then increase the volume of the boost. And if you wanted to have your overdrive on first and then have your boost pedal drive that more and increase the overdriven tone coming from it, you would want it this way. I quite like it like that. And now I just want to show you a little bit of the controls. Volume, pretty standard. The boost knob right here is for the boost circuit. Then we have a body, a tone shaping control. And then we have a bias. Instead of a clipping switch, we have a knob. And then internally, there is a gain trim pot. So very quickly, the body knob, when we turn to the right, it's a thinner sound, brighter, less drive. As we go to the left, it's a fuller sound with more low end, more mids, and more gain. And then the bias knob, it is kind of different. Instead of having a clipping switch for different options of clipping, using different diodes inside the pedal. In this case, it's actually pairs of diodes, and we have a knob. And as we go to the left, where it is right now on the bias knob, it will be a silicone and germanium diodes, and it's a more open, clear sort of saturation. As we go to the right on the bias knob, it's a pair of germanium diodes for a more compressed, clipped over driven tone. And then when we are in the middle, it is the least driven, sort of most open tone. So you can use each side separately, and the body and the bias knobs actually really kind of work together to shape your tone. Pretty cool. I want to show you some of the range of that bias knob now, and I'm just going to let you listen here. Here is my clean tone. And we will go turn it on. I just want you to focus on the bias knob in particular, and then we're going to change it around to let you hear the different diode options. So that position was the silicone and germanium diodes together. Now we will do two germanium diodes. And now we will go to the 12 o'clock position, which is the most open position. And this is the least driven. Now, I just want to show you the body knob. So we're going to bring the bias back down here. Just let you listen again. Now, I want to show you the body knob. So we'll start at 12. And this will be sort of a neutral sound for this clipping position. As we go to the right, it gets thinner and less driven. Now, as we go to the left, it gets thicker and fuller and a more driven tone. Now, very quickly, I just want to turn the bias knob to the 2 germanium diodes. So this is where there's a more compressed sort of overdriven tone. And just let you listen here. So you can really tell there that it's compressed, and I'm just going to bring the bias knob back over here because I like the mix of the silicon and germanium diodes. Now I want to show you the boost just very quickly. It is their Owly booster, a boost pedal they've been selling for a while. That's clean tone, and here it is just with it on, not really pushing the actual guitar's volume that much. Let's just push the volume on that a little bit now. So that there can really push your guitar's volume. There's tons of volume on tap. I just want to bring it back, and I want to leave it sort of almost as an always-on kind of a boost. And I just want to show you how the different positions that you have the order switch in can affect the way the overdrive sounds. So this is with the guitar signal coming in, going into the boost side, and then going into the overdrive. Just want to change that order there really quick, and we'll go back and listen again. So when the boost is last in the circuit in that current position, you can tell that it really just sort of increased the volume of my overdrive. when it was in this position here, it really made the overdrive crunch a lot more. So there you have it, everybody. That is the Growly. There is an internal trim pot for the gain, and they thought the options on the top of the pedal would be very fun and interesting options to have in knobs. And then if you want to dial the gain, you can adjust it with that trim pot inside the pedal. So super cool. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you absolutely have to. Please subscribe to my channel if you can. I do appreciate all the likes and views. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show a picture of the guts of the inside of this pedal because it is a very pretty looking setup. You can see the gain trim pot as well. Thanks so much. Bye.